This segment has been brought to you by Morgan Funding Partners. Our mission is to help as many small businesses as we can get the loans they need to grow or acquire their businesses.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to All Sports High. And I'm Marion, the broadcaster, and I'm here with
Marion Lindsay.
We are here today with Big John Mays, and I mean Big John, 6'7", 302 pounds, left tackle strider of Ribualt High School. Big John, can you tell us about yourself?
I started playing football when I got to high school. I didn't really take it serious though my 9th to 10th grade year. I started taking it serious my junior year. I did pretty good, and I saw I could really do this on the next level. So that summer after my junior year, I worked really hard, and my senior year, I got positive results. So now I'm getting looks from colleges, and I feel good about myself.
That's great. One question I want to ask you. National Signing Day is coming up February, normally the 2nd and the 3rd, something up there. How many offers do you have pending right now?
I think about 7 or 8 offers right now. About 7 or 8 offers.
Impressive.
That's it.
Wow. I have to ask you this. How did you feel and your team feel about beating, at that time, the undefeated Reigns Vikings?
Felt great. I mean, I've been at Ribualt all 4 years playing football now, and we had never beat them since I got there.
That's true.
And a few years before I got there. So when we beat them, it just brought life back to Ribualt. And we feel like we got a good team coming back so they can keep on going with the legacy.
Okay. At any point did you feel, because a lot of the alumni and fans, they felt like that y'all wasn't going to win that game, but I'm quite sure in the locker room y'all felt like that y'all had a chance to come in, well actually y'all was home, to win that game, y'all had a home game.
Actually, the whole time I felt confident. I felt confident about what I could do, and I felt confident about what my teammates could do. I knew we had a good team.
Right.
So we were prepared. Our coaches prepared us for the game. And I think we were just a little bit more prepared than they were for the game. That's why we came out with the victory.
You're right about that, because you had an old boy shook. By you being a left tackle, that is a very important position on the field, offensive lineman.
Yes, sir.
That's normally the quarterback blind side.
Yeah.
How much importance, not credit, but didn't you put into that position by that being that left side?
I mean, I'm going to do the best I could possibly do no matter what position I'm playing. So it wasn't really so much for me about the position that I'm playing, it's just about doing my job. Because I didn't always play left tackle. I started out as a right tackle. I also played center and guard in my JV year, so it wasn't about what position I was playing, it was just about doing my best at whatever I was doing.
Okay, for position. Now, which one do you feel the most comfortable at?
Well, I've been playing left tackle for 2 years now, so I'll probably say I feel most comfortable there. I mean, I've gotten used to it, so I feel pretty good about what I'm doing, but I can still say I feel confident playing as a guard or as a center or as a right tackle or a right guard. It doesn't really matter to me.
Okay.
Now, Big John, I seen some film on you.
Yes, sir.
And I see that you're very powerful.
Yes, sir.
So when you put your hands on the defenders, you tend to bring them down a lot.
Yes, sir.
And that's a good thing because that shows your strength.
Yes, sir.
Who do you credit that to? Do you credit to a lot of your coaching? Do you credit to a lot of the training that you put in?
Well, actually, I got a lot of credit behind that. Because as you can go back and look at my junior highlights and compare it to my senior highlights. My junior highlights, no pancakes, I ain't really putting nobody on the ground. I'm just making a couple good blocks. So from that junior summer, I really worked hard in the weight room, and I worked hard with my coaches, worked on getting low, worked on my footwork, things like that to get my feet faster so I could drive somebody off the ball and slam them on the ground. I mean, that's just having fun, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, if I have to say, I credit it to my strength and conditioning coach, Coach Kelvin Smith, the new head coach at Ribualt High School.
All right.
I can give a little bit of credit to my offensive line coach. He's the one that really helped me. He came in and got me where I'm at now. I got to give a lot of the credit to him. That's Coach Mike Hunter, offensive line coach.
Okay.
And I want to also give Coach Plan some credit too, because I mean, he's been out here all 4 years with me. He done been through it all with me, so he know what I've been going through, and he helped me get through it. He helped me stay positive, and he helped me get to where I'm at now.
Awesome deal. Now that the football season is over, what is the next steps that you have before the end of the school year is out into the next your first year of college?
first and foremost, focus on my grades. You know what I'm saying? Keep all my grades up so I keep my GPA up. And then another thing, I was playing basketball, but I said I'm gonna focus on football for right now.
Okay.
Focus on weights, focus on conditioning. So I just lift weights and do a lot of running until I go to college and figure out where I want to go to college.
Where did the name Big John come from? We all know about Big John Henderson that played for the Jaguars, a former Tennessee alum. But where did Big John come for you? Where did that name come from?
It probably came in elementary school. I was standing a foot taller than everybody else in my class, and so everybody say, "Hey, he big. His name John. Let's call him Big John." But I mean, that was just the name that everybody just started calling me. One person started saying it, so everybody started saying it, and it's followed me all the way to high school.
Good deal, good deal.
I mean, you're very athletic for a 6'7" guy. I mean, what do you get this gift of athleticism from?
6'7" though.
I get it from my mama and my dad. My mama and my dad. I mean, my mom, she was a basketball and a track star when she was in high school.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Okay.
Wow. Well, she balled me up in a day.
Okay.
She probably would. She might ball me up. I never know.
All right.
But really, I really have to give it to the grace of God, man.
Amen.
Yeah, I gotta give it to the grace of God.
Awesome
He gave
deal.
me the gift, and I'm using it. I'm using it how He wanted me to.
Okay. Now, what would you say as a football player? What is your greatest asset as a tackle?
My greatest asset?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, hey, college coaches come at me, and a lot of them say to me that they love my length. You know what I'm saying? Long arms, long legs. So, I mean, I guess that would be one of my greatest assets. I also feel that I'm a pretty good run blocker. I like pancake people.
All right.
I like putting somebody in the dirt. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me when you I know you hate it when it happens, but it's going to happen. When you surrender a sack, how does that make you feel when you know that it's your fault you surrendered a sack, but then your quarterback fumbles? We all know that's the line of fault. What does it make you feel inside when that happens? Do you forget about going to the next play?
You gotta forget about it going to the next play, because just gotta tell yourself, you know what you did wrong, get back on the line and do the right thing the next time.
Exactly.
And then we also need to know that when we get back to practice that next week, you're gonna pay for it.
You're right
So
about that.
we need to just go the whole game without giving up them sacks. You know?
Right like that. Well, of course, you know that offensive line is the first line of defense on offense. It all starts up front. And
Battle in the trenches.
you know,
Yes, sir.
and we all know normally
Like,
pretty much 90% quarterbacks are right-handed. So left tackle is gonna be a very prime position, and I feel like you
Yes,
can
sir.
play it because I've seen some film. He has seen some film as well, so I'm quite sure that you'll be able to
You're a
do
big mauler.
yeah.
well.
What is there some things that we don't know about Big John that you can give us? What give us something?
I mean, talking about as far as football goes, a period.
As a football period, how you want to do it.
Cause I mean, football, I mean, it's all right there in the film.
All right.
The film gonna tell you all that.
Okay.
But
Shit, me
after
up.
football, I'm a student. I'm a student before I'm an athlete. I like to keep my work up.
Okay.
I love math. I mean, I've always been good at math, and I used to like biking,
Okay.
Okay.
like
Okay.
riding 4-wheelers, like going fishing, things like
Uh-huh.
Okay.
that. Country boy.
Well, Big John, it was great getting to know you. Great just learning about you. I hope you do well.
Yes, sir.
I will say this: hey, keep God first, as a person first and foremost always.
Definitely.
Secondly, stay out the crowds.
Yeah.
I tell every young person here, 'cause you seem like you're a good young man with
Well
head on
mannered.
the shoulders.
Well mannered.
Very, very, very well mannered. And hey, I wish you the best.
Thank you.
And I tell you what, when you decide where you're gonna go, come back, come talk to us after the National Signing Day. Come back, come talk to us. We will love to chat up with you again.
Okay.
And as all Sports High hosts and within our business, we're always going to keep in contact.
Yes, sir.
We're going to keep in contact. We're going to continue to follow you throughout your college career. Whatever you decide to do, we're always here.
Yes, sir.
You can always talk to us. We're always going to contact you as well.
All right.
So you're not a stranger to us, you're family.
Yes, sir.
That's how it goes here.
Yes, sir.
At All Sports High.
All right.
All right?
That is it. That is all. Check us out on the next podcast with myself, Marion Lindsay, and
Man was the broadcaster.
And that is all Sports High.
This segment has been brought to you by Burch Sports Performance. We turn your weaknesses into strengths so that you will perform above the best.